Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this edition of Bingo Bonanza, live from the double wide of everyone's favorite beauty professional, Hummel figurine collector, and bingo caller, Miss Richfield 1981.
I'd like to tell a story of the prettiest of girls. It's me from Minnesota, in my heels and in my curls. Although my roots were modest, I was destined for the stage. My parents knew they had a star when at an early age. I did not say the word mama, I chose a different line. At just the tender age of 2, I screamed, "Oh, 69!" Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Bingo Bonanza! I'm your hostess, Miss Richfield 1981, and I invite you to stay right where you are and let me bring bingo to you. Oh, it's gonna be a bonanza because we've got a live studio audience and prizes and the Richfield winner spinner and fun, and it's all because bingo makes it better. It really does! Bingo makes it better, it makes everything okay. From facial sores to civil wars, black plague to tooth decay. Bingo makes it better, it can heal the world today. For help with all our problems, won't you grab your balls and play? Now it's your turn, join with me. Bingo makes it better, it makes everything okay. From facial sores to civil wars, black plague to tooth decay. Bingo makes it better, it can heal the world today. For help with all our problems, won't you grab your balls and play? Grab your balls and play, now you. Grab your balls and play. Grab your balls and play. I can hear you. Grab your balls and play. Grab your balls and play, hey! Hi everyone, it's Miss Richfield 1981 and my buddy, my bingo buddy here, who loves mommy because she's got her wiener again this week. Yes, welcome to Bingo Bonanza. And it's Manic Monday Bingo Bonanza. Manic Monday! Ah! It's crazy. It's crazy. Look at Lewis. He's crazy right now too. We're all crazy because it's Monday and it's manic. And it's bingo, you know? And so I put on my crazy hat, my crazy hair, and my crazy outfit, which I love. Woo! Yeah, exactly. It came with slacks, but anyway, I'm busy. So anyway, I'm so tickled you joined me for my Bingo Bonanza. Oh, hang on a minute. I got to reach down to get my information in the hustle and bustle. It got knocked over by my friend Lewis, who's hanging out with me again tonight. And this is our 26th bingo. 26th bingo. And I'm so thrilled about it. Oh, and there's Mr. Lewis right there. He's like right next to me. Hello there, Lewis. He's having a great time. And he is just a good friend. We're good buddies. It's so nice to have companionship. And anyway, this is so perfect for Manic Monday Bingo. Sweetie, you got to get off the computer. You're going to disconnect us. Okay, there we go. So anyway, we have, I don't even know where I am at this point. It's just so much. It's so manic. I intentionally confused myself before the show and didn't look at my notes. I have no idea what's happening. I have no idea. I did it intentionally so it could be manic. You know, and I got my wiener out for Lewis. And anyway, so what we're going to do today is start out by saying hello to my audience, who is just wonderful. And they're, oh, look at them. I love you.
There we are.
Looking fan. Yay. Give yourselves a hand. You made it onto the Bingo Bonanza. And I see Alex. Hi, Alex. Good to see you.
Hi, Miss R. Alexi, please.
Oh, dear God. Hang on a minute. Okay. Lewis keeps getting in front of the camera. So, Alexi. I thought it was Alex.
No.
I thought it was Alexi, but it's Alexi. Okay. Well, you're from Texas, so I knew it'd be complicated. You know, your folks are complicated down there. Which I think
Absolutely.
is great,
I know.
and where in Texas? Where in Texas?
Sugarland, Texas.
Never heard of it. We're going to move on. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. And then we've got my friends Jerry and Joe. Jerry and Joe.
Hello.
Hello. Where are you calling in from, Jerry and Joe? Where is home?
Near Philadelphia.
Jeez.
North of Philadelphia, near New Hope, if you know where New Hope is.
I'm being attacked by both cats. So in Philadelphia, I heard something about Philadelphia. I can't see you because there was a cat.
Right, and kind of near New Hope, if you know where that is.
I love New Hope. Yay! Oh, New Hope, Pennsylvania's amazing. I love it. We're going to talk more about that, you guys.
Okay.
Because that is a great place. And I have some really fond memories of that. And then jumping up and screaming really scared the cats away. So that worked out too. It's a win tonight.
I have a little Jack Russell that wants to say hi.
You have get him ready. Is it a he or a she?
It's a he. He wants to, but he wants to say hi to Kitty.
He wants to say hi to the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm not to the cat.
He wants to say hello to Lewis.
Oh, Lewis is. But just remember,
so
Lewis.
Next time Lewis comes back, let me know, and we'll get Kitty up here to say hi. Okay.
But I do have to announce that Lewis likes the ladies. Yes, he's part of P-Flag. Yes, he's not gay. Okay. Have to announce that every time, or he will not be on anymore.
Well, I'm thinking that
he's starting to get fan mail from gays.
I'm thinking that Lewis is the only cat Petey's not going to bark at.
Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see.
All right, we'll see later, okay.
Because I got to say hi to Jerome and Robert. Jerome and Robert.
Hey.
And I know you're from Fort Lauderdale. You know how I know that? Because you hung pornography up on the walls of your house. And only in trashy Florida would they do something like that. I love it. By the way, I love trashy Florida. So let me just tell you. Now, I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm actually saying it in a good way. I think it's great. I think it's a lot of fun. You know what I mean?
We call it classic camp.
I hope to God all your relatives are dead. All right. Anyway, I mean, just, in case somebody pop in at the last minute. But anyway, so don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Okay. You guys, Jerome and Rob. And then finally, my last couple of the evening is Joe and Sue. And Joe and Sue, I know because they were on a bingo. How many, was it bingo or trivia?
It was bingo several weeks ago.
Yeah, it was quite a while ago. And I want Sue to tell me, what state do you live in?
Minnesota.
I love it. Say it again.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. I love the way you say Minnesota. You say Minnesota like you're supposed to say Minnesota.
That's right.
Brag that O out. Minnesota. That's wonderful. And you two ladies look absolutely stunning. I know you're celebrating 7 years. Congratulations on marriage. But you've been together 38 years. We'll be talking about that clearly because that's a lot of love going on there. And Daniel calling us from Denver, Colorado. And look at you. You're looking fantastic. Daniel is a performer. We begged to come and be on our show because you're friends with some of my performer friends. And we were like, well, who can we have on who would help us and maybe do a little something? And they were saying, my friend Daniel, and I see that you've got a little Daniel at DF Sullivan. Is that your Instagram?
Exactly. That's my Instagram, and I'm honored to be here with you, Miss Richfield. Yes.
1981. It is the year I was crowned, and the other gals from the 80s all got heavy. So, unfortunately, we can't. So, before we do anything else, I've got to get to Chris. Chris, come back. I haven't talked to you for a while. I feel like Yumpin' Yiminy. I feel like it's been forever. And I know that you're going to help get me on track. Because I just, this is last week's notes. I didn't even print notes.
We are off to a manic start.
It's manic. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? Where are we? Right? That's what I'm going for tonight. Yes. So I just brought my old notes.
Good. We'll do just fine with that.
These are the notes from last week. Just because I wanted to keep it crazy. I thought, why not? Right?
Well, we are definitely off to a manic start. It's a good time for me to tell everybody, though, that they should be joining us on playbingobonanza.com. They don't have to do it from a separate device. They can head over there from their computer or their tablet
and you
or
can
their
play
phone.
it all on one screen.
Yes,
you can watch it. You can play bingo on 3 cards. I mean, it's just amazing. So
the whole
go to
thing's
the
there.
website.
Yep, and you can even chat while you're there. I'm over there hanging out in that chat, so everyone is welcome to join us over there. Really important, while they're there, they should hit the share on Facebook. Now we are excited to be back on Mondays.
We are.
And so what would be helpful is if people could share on Facebook, because what we do is whoever shares the most has a chance to win a prize from your treasure chest. And so actually this week, our winner is Mike DeFlavio from Rehoboth Beach.
No way!
Yes. Well, he was very kind to share a lot, so we really appreciate Mike.
He was on the trivia show, or was he on the bingo show? It might
have been the bingo, because it was right after the bingo. He certainly shared a lot, and we'd appreciate anyone else that would do the same.
Oh, hey, Mike! Congratulations! He's gonna get a prize. Oh,
and just a quick tip: if you're sharing right now, you can tag your friends while you're doing it. Invite them to come join us tonight because it counts for next week. So that's important. And one last thing. While they're there, from the bottom of their card, they can choose to send a tip of any amount they're comfortable with. They can type in an amount, or they can just press a button for whatever is easy. They can also Venmo at Richfield Tips. And if you're watching on Facebook, you should see a button appear that allows you just to click over to the website and also tip from there. So it's Manic. We'll take it any way we can get it. That's how it works.
Yeah,
especially in trashy.
We don't even care. It's like mail me some cash.
Yes.
I don't care. Drop it off in front of the trailer. You know what I'm saying? Just do whatever you have to do.
You trust Naomi, though? Do you really trust Naomi with cash in front of the trailer?
It's so weird that you just mentioned Naomi.
She listens, I think.
Hello, Bingo Bonanza. Miss Richfield, 1981 speaking. It's Naomi. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was you. If Chris just mentioned you, is that why you called in? You're out of beer? Okay. Yeah, listen, bingo's starting. So if you could, I'll give the neighbor, I'll give Joanne $10 to go get you beer later. She's calling from Minneapolis, and but don't drink any more beer now, because Naomi is on the phone. She plays the harp at a Mighty Fortress is Our God Lutheran Church in Richfield, my home congregation, where she plays for the celebration singers, the Caroliers. And anyway, it's our praise band at 10:30, our 10:30 service on Sundays. And anyway, she's an excellent harpist. She's wonderful. But otherwise, but I think we got her early enough in the evening. So you're sitting out on the cinder blocks right outside the slider door, right, which I use for a deck. And so you're going to play and you're going to start the game. Okay. So here we go. Ready? Okay. So wait, hold on. I'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3. That was perfect. Okay, I'm going to put the phone down, so don't say anything dirty. Okay. She gets a little loose when she gets drunk, when she has a little to drink. So anyway, now, tonight, I noticed, I don't know if any of you have seen, my cage is empty tonight. I have no balls in my cage. But we are going to be playing a very fun game of bingo. But where are my balls? In my sack. Yes, my balls are in my sack. Yeah, look at this. And Jesus is on the sack. And on the back is Mary, but I'm Lutheran, so we don't really care about her. So mostly it's about this guy right here, Jesus. And my balls are in my sack because we're playing a manic game of bingo. I told you it's going to be different this week. I told you it's all going to be different. So we're going to put the cage down right here. We're not even going to use the cage right now. No, we're not, because the balls are in my sack. And I'm going to call them very quickly. We're going to play speed bingo. Speed bingo, okay? It's regular bingo in any direction, but we're going to be calling it very, very quickly, okay? And so I'm going to be rattling off numbers, and I'm going to take the balls from my sack and put them in my basket. The balls from my sack and put them in my basket as I call them. But you're going to go really, really fast. So first of all, start out with the free space. Do the free space. Then you already got one. Hey, you already feel like a wiener. Okay, so let's get started. Are you ready? Are you ready? It's going to go really quick. Bingo in any direction. Let's get started. We start with G. G59. G59. Everybody say G59. Everybody ready? Here comes the next one. O. O62. O62. Everybody say it now. O62. N41. N41, everybody. Any direction now. Everybody, here we go. Another yellow one. That means O75. O75. Lewis is here with me too. All right, here we go. N. We're going to the N's. N32. N32. Bingo in any direction. Up and down, sideways, any 5 in a row. It doesn't matter, but we're doing it fast. It's speed bingo. It's Manic Monday. G51. G51. It's crazy. Hey, speaking of crazy, let's get those 2 lesbians back. Joe and Sue. Joe and Sue. G57. G57. Can you believe it? Have you ever played bingo like this? No, you've never played bingo like B3. B3. Just to confuse it all, how many years have you been together, girls? G46. G46. How many years you girls been together?
38.
38. But we're on B15. B15. Yeah, we're just keeping it confusing. How many years have you been dating?
38 and a half.
38 and a half. How long you been married?
7.
7, but it's B13. B13. Yeah, this is totally confusing, right? And there's 2 of you, right? You have any kids?
No.
I-27. I-27. You don't have any children.
No.
Are you working these days? Are you retired?
Yes.
Retired.
Ooh, you're both retired. So you must be old, but you must be older than G54. G54. I'm imagining anyway. And maybe you're closer to G58. G58. Are we getting closer? Are we getting closer, ladies? Are we getting closer? Oh, how about O64? We got to be getting close now. O64. O64. Oh dear. And then you're retired. You're both retired, you lucky bugs. N40. N40, everybody. N40. It's speed bingo. We're going real. Oh, we got a bingo. Holy criminy. We got a bingo. Chris.
My card.
Have you ever seen anything so crazy in your life?
Oh, that was
And then
intense.
it just upped it with those lesbians.
I know. The next level.
Sue and Joanne, and just crazy. It's just crazy. It doesn't make
That's
right.
crazy.
I felt like it got another layer of like weird with the the girls.
It was bad.
Well, they're crazy. I know.
So we actually had a whole bunch of bingos, but the first 2 bingos are the ones that get the prize because they were the fastest. So our first one is Tim from New Orleans.
Tim? Oh, I love New Orleans. Actually, it said New Orleans.
New Orleans.
New Orleans. It's how Joe and Sue, have you been there?
Yes.
Isn't it the best?
It is.
It's really good. You got to go get the what are the baked things? The bakery. What are those?
But
Beignets.
Yes. And they put a powdered sugar on them. It's just delicious. Anyway, okay, so somebody from Louisiana, we don't care who. Who else?
The second one's exciting. It's Juan Carlos from, I'm going to say this wrong, but from Spain, from Medellin. Is that how you say that?
Probably not. But you know what?
From Spain.
Dog, we got a winner. Play that crazy music, Mr. Music Man. Play it.
Bingo makes it better, it makes everything okay. From facial sores to civil wars, black plague to tooth decay. Bingo makes it better, it can heal the world today. For help with all our problems, don't you grab your balls and play.
Isn't it something? It's Manic Monday Bingo. And you know what? We do all this and we make it look so seamless. But there really is a 5 of us involved in this. I know, it doesn't really look like 5 of us, does it? But there are 5 of us. Actually, 6 of us, if you count Lewis. He's on staff now. He's we have to pay the cat. Yeah, so that's actually 6 ways. So if you can just help us out and throw us a little something on that tip, it's right on the bottom there. You can go to @RichfieldTips on the Venmo. I mean, there's all sorts of fancy ways. You can mail me drink tickets, whatever works for you. And I know some of you, I know the economy is still crazy for a lot of us. I'm working in P-Town right now. But anyway, so if you can't give anything, just play and have a good time. We're really here to have a good time. And many of you have been very generous, and we thank you so much for that. And if you need a little motivation to give, I want to bring back Daniel, one of my performer friends, well, actually not my performer friends, friend of a performer friend, who now is my friend because that's how it works in the entertainment biz. And
we're family now.
You look fantastic, and you don't have any pornography on your wall. So I feel like we can show your house, unlike those filthy people in Fort Lauderdale.
So filthy, but I'm jealous. I want one on my wall.
I know. I'm a little jealous too. But but let's not spread that around. I don't want to have to explain it to my pastor that I'm actually drawn to it wildly. But Daniel, tell me now, and we'll talk to you a little bit more later, but what is the magic that you do? Because I know you do some performance, but I didn't get the details.
All right. Well, you see this? You see this on the wall?
I see that.
I can spin it around any part of my body you want.
No way.
Any part of the body. Absolutely. I'm also an artist and an Irish step dancer, but today I'm going to show you some hula hoop.
An Irish step dancing?
Yes.
Isn't that interesting? But today you're going to do the hula hoop and help us out. And where are you calling from again? You're in Denver, right?
I'm calling from Denver, Colorado, and we are having a heat wave. We broke a record yesterday. I'm schwitzing.
Girl, because I'm just hot looking at you. You know? Oh, no, you don't. You stop that, right? Oh, my gosh. Naomi, don't look. Oh dear. Oh, Lord. Oh, Naomi should be here.
Better.
Here. Oh, my word. Naomi wishes she was here. Oh, well, you'll have to watch the rebroadcast. Anyway, she's drunk. Anyway, so, look at that in a big hand. Let's give him a big hand. No, we don't have to. He's already got a big hand. Fantastic. And so you're going to help us a little later on in the show. And not necessarily raise money, but just kind of, bring it up a notch because, it's just getting to that point where we just need a little help bringing it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? So anyway,
I cannot wait to be back, but let's get that next round of bingo, and I hope these guys win.
Let's get it going. Let's get it on, right? So, but first of all, before we do anything else, I do have to tell you that we do have another bingo coming up. We've got some events coming up. We keep it going. Even though it's summertime, even though it's a time where we all really feel like we should take some time off. We're not taking time off. We're here every single week bringing you bingo on Monday nights, 8 Eastern, 7 Central. We'll be here next Monday, too. It's not going to be Manic Monday. We can't do that every time because it's just too crazy. It's too hard on my nerves. And then it just makes Naomi drink more. So anyway, so what I want to do before we do anything else, let me make sure. Oh, and then I also wanted to let you know, and I don't know if we have this graphic ready, but I wanted, before I forget to do this, we have some other wonderful shows that Stream Ally, who I work with now, they used to just be our team, but it's turned into Stream Ally. And they do other people's shows too. They're so helpful and so wonderful. And the beautiful Lorna Luft actually is doing a show in just a couple weeks here on the Stream Ally. And so you'll get information about it. But if you forget about it, it's August 22nd. I wrote it down here. Saturday, August 22nd. And Lorna Luft, if you don't know who she is, she's has a special connection. All I'm going to say is special connection to Judy Garland and Liza Minnelli. That's all I'm going to say. And you have to come and find out. She's an absolute wonderful performer. She comes to Provincetown often. And if you haven't heard her, she's a beautiful singer. But more than a beautiful singer, she's a beautiful person. And that, to me, is really wonderful to hear about that. Everyone I know that works with her, look how beautiful she is. Look how beautiful. And she really looks like that, by the way. Lorna Luft, and she's a composer and a lyricist, and all the rest of it. She's just so talented. Oh, she's actually celebrating composers and lyricists, but she's also very talented and writes music and sings music. She's so amazing. As you can see, they also do encores of these shows. I would do encores of my show, but I'm busy, so I don't do encores. But she's doing a Saturday, 8/22 at 8 p.m. But then sometimes those folks out on the West Coast, that's a little early, so you can tune into the encore, which is at 10 p.m. Eastern time, which of course is a little bit later. And then even later yet, or earlier yet, I think that might be, I don't know. Anyway, I can't read the dates. I'm not wearing my reading glasses. The point is that Stream Ally is doing a lot of wonderful things, and we'll let you know about them as they come up. But before we do anything else, I do have to show you the spinner, winner, spinner. I know I should write that down. I never pronounce that right because it's got all sorts of, we spin this and I ask you a question and we talk about things a little bit. So let's look and see what it is. Ooh, it looks like a couple. It looks like the Flintstones having an argument. And then it looks like, oh, look at that. It looks like a cat who's lying there and saying, I hate Mondays. I hate Mondays. And then there's just a manic person that looks like me in the morning before I have my Sanka. And then here's another fellow that's going crazy at work. And then here's Lewis. So we're going to spin the wheel. We're going to find out what is our question of the night that we all get a chance to answer. And it looks like Fred and Wilma are arguing. And Chris, what is our question, our friend Flintstone and Wilma question on this Manic Monday? What are we asking? What's the conversation?
So the conversation today is about what makes you manic. And so our options are, is it A, Mondays,
right?
B, work, C, spouse, that's like the Fred Flintstone.
Right.
And then other. And I think other means Daniel, because every time Daniel comes on, I get all manic up in here.
Yeah, right here. Right here.
Yes, exactly.
Right here. I'll fan you here. Can you feel it? Can you feel it coming?
All the way from Provincetown to Florida. It's making it today.
I know.
I need it.
True. And I have cats on my little kitty.
Aww.
Yeah, it says, I can't read what it says. It says Rolling Balls. Oh, it says Rolling Balls.
Does it really?
Anyway, it's kittens on there. And so let me talk for just a minute, if I could go to Jerry and Joe, who met in New Zealand. Is that correct?
No. We met you in
met
New Zealand.
You in New
You met me in New Zealand.
Yeah, again, we met you in New Zealand.
Yes.
Really? Where did you two meet?
We were on that last cruise.
Oh, we were on your last cruise.
But where did
From
you
New Zealand through Australia?
Where did you two meet, though?
We met in New Hope, Pennsylvania.
Did you?
Yes, we did.
Wonderful. That's such a cool place. I love New Hope.
Almost 25 years ago.
And my very first vacation with some homo friends, who I didn't even know about at the time, was at the Raven in New Hope. And it was back when the cartwheel was there.
All right.
Sorry
I closed that place down. I danced.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I got out on the dance floor at like 7 o'clock when they started the music, and I didn't get off the dance floor until it was time to close the doors. What a fun and what a beautiful community of people. As beautiful as it is, Bucks County is beautiful. The people are just as beautiful, right?
Yes, the people are still there, but sorry to inform you, if you did not know, that the Raven has finally closed. The last gay bar in town.
Yeah, but you know the good news is that you folks are still there, right? Are you still living?
Oh yes, we are, and this part of Bucks County is probably the gay mecca of the area, besides Gay Town in Philadelphia. You know.
And what makes you manic? Oh, there's your doggy. Oh,
this one.
Yes. There's my PD.
What
is our pride and joy in life?
Oh my God! What a beautiful animal! Oh my word, he's handsome. Oh, he's got that human face with the eyebrows.
Oh yeah, he's daddy's boy all the way.
Oh, he's handsome. Oh, he's a handsome one. How old is he?
He's 8.
Seems very well behaved. What makes you manic? What makes you manic? Mondays, spouses, work. What makes you manic?
All right, I have not worked since March 20th, so.
Well, maybe staying home.
Okay.
Maybe not working.
We've been together 24 hours a day for 5 months now.
Yikes!
This is my husband. He is retired. So
yeah.
So you've been together 24/7. That sounds manic enough for me. Chris, let's find out what other people said.
We've
Chris,
been together 44 years.
Manic.
So the top one was work makes the most people manic at 35%, which I can understand that. And then Mondays are at 33%, but that just maybe tonight's bingo is making everybody's crazy.
Oh, look at politics. Ken, my friend Ken Tobias says politics. But you know, these guys reminded me that not working can make you manic too. I never thought of that until I talked to you guys. I never thought not working could make you crazier than working. Really?
Yeah.
Right?
Sweetheart, all I know is that I am so glad to be spending all this time with him. I don't care if I never go back to work, as long as I can spend time with my husband.
That sounds like you, hot dog. You got a wiener right there. I think.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we haven't hardly talked to Rob and Jerome with the pornography.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Well, we'll bring them in with you. We'll just bring them in as
Okay.
we'll just make a party of it. There they are with their pornographic house. Fabulous.
I know.
And what makes you guys manic? They're on mute. Oh, here we go.
Yes, you too.
What makes you manic?
Politics, spouses, work. Hard to decide.
Oh, it's a lot. It's just a lot
going on.
I mean, work and not working. Now, we're going to also bring in Alexi.
Politics,
So we'll have a foursome. And Alexi, look, we got a girl side. Girls are over here. Boys are over there. Right? I love that. Alexi, what makes you manic? What makes you just crazy? Oh, she's muted. Hang on, man. We'll unmute you.
Okay.
What makes you? We didn't hear that. Go ahead. Say it again.
Donald Trump makes me insane.
Yay! I agree with you 100%, woman.
That I know.
Somebody had
Everybody's agree. Everyone point to agrees. Yes.
Point, baby.
Oh my God! Even Lewis. Look at Lewis is.
Even Lewis pointed out there. Exactly.
I know. Even the cat's going a little nuts with this. Well, you know what? We have something really, really fun. I got to make sure. Let me see. Let me look at what we've got here. Okay. So we have one game coming up that I'm so looking forward to because it is Crazy Cat Bingo. And now we've never done a speed bingo before, right?
All right, I might have seen that online.
We've never done a speed bingo before, and we've never done a Crazy Cat Bingo before. This is the first. This is our first, and it's bingo.
All that?
Well, it's bingo in any direction, okay? It's bingo in any direction. Let me make sure I'm on the right. Yes, okay. I mean, I got last week's notes here. I don't know why I'm even looking. So here's what we're going to do. I have the used, this is our used bingo ball, right?
Keep Lewis off of there.
This is where oh, dear God, there goes Lewis. And Lewis, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the catnip right here, and I'm going to spread it around here, and we're going to call the ball. We're going to let Lewis call the balls. Okay? He is going to, Lewis, come on. Mommy's calling Lewis. Come on. He'll come back when he smells the catnip. I mean, who wouldn't? Hello. He's got a bit of a drug problem, the poor thing. Do any of you have cats?
Yes, of course.
Alexi, you have a cat.
I have 3.
Yeah, totally.
Wow.
Isn't that weird?
My house, or I would show them to you. They're litter mates.
What are they? They're what?
Litter mates.
Oh, they're
litter mates. They were all born at the same time. They're brothers and sisters, right?
Yes.
Here he comes. Okay, here he comes. Now, he'll come over, and then we're going to start calling. It's bingo in any direction, but we have to. Come on, Lewis. Come on, buddy. Come on.
There he is.
Here he comes. Oh. Come on. Oh, wouldn't you know?
He's jumping all over.
Be patient. He'll come. And then we didn't practice this. We didn't. You don't with a cat. You don't have a rehearsal. Hang on a minute. I'll get him. Don't go anywhere. Hi, buddy. Come here. Okay. Here's what we're gonna. Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord.
Irma's still on the phone.
Here we go. Are you ready? Here we go.
I don't know.
Lewis is going to pick the letters, okay? So here we go, Lewis. Okay, here we go. We're going to spread this out. Oh, hang on a minute. It's sticking to my gloves. Okay, here we go. Ready? Here we go. Now, the first letter. Oh, the first one is. Okay, it's this one. I'm waiting. 065. 065. 065. There we go. Now he's okay. The next one is G57.
I'm get up and get him.
G57.
Because I want him to be on TV too.
G57. Okay. That's the next one. Okay. Hang on. He's got to put his paw into another one. Oh, the next one is 062.
062. Okay, you can't lay there. You have to pick. You have to stand up and pick a ball.
Say,
Okay.
whoosh, Lewis.
I-17. 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 G50. G50.
He's worried.
Oh, he's got another one. G48. G48. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Up, up, up. There it is. It's N36. I think it's N36.
Oh,
can you see me picking out the balls as we go? Pick out another one. Pick out another one. He's left-handed, so I have to watch his left paw. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, a B5. 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 Oh, okay. I-22. Oh, he's pulling fast. B13. Oh, this is going quick.
Oh,
and bingo in any
number.
Bingo in any direction. Okay, get back on the board. Come on. Come on. Get back on the board now. Do your job. Okay, here we go. And it's oh, right there. Well, you laid on top of it. I can't see it. It's I-28. Yeah, he put his paw. Okay, here's the next one is...
Oh, this is great. I'm so glad this is like we're on.
N34. 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 And, hold on a minute. Did I already call G48? He's got a... You can't call the same number twice. That doesn't work. He seems to be losing steam. He's losing steam on the... Here, you got to pick another ball. Now pick another ball. Oh, here it is. B12. B12. Oh, B5. You already said B5. We can't do that twice. Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, there you go. Oh, that was a really good one. I-26. I don't know if I called that yet. Okay, here's another. Oh, B11. B11.
Like two other groups on
I-20. I-20. Oh, he's doing
bingo!
Great.
Yay, somebody got
bingo!
bingo!
Yay! It was fantastic.
All right, Chris, tell us who.
Look how
So that was amazing. And
look
we
how
had
exhausted Lewis is. Look at how tired he is.
that was a lot of work. That was a lot of work. He deserves a wiener.
He's exhausted. He can't even move. He just it's like he's and we forgot to do Naomi. Sorry, Naomi. I heard you. I know. Sorry. So, this is fantastic. Look at him. He's all tuckered out, the poor thing. So who won?
So we have two lucky winners, and they're both going to get a white face mask. It is a special edition. You can only get it by winning bingo on Bingo Bonanza. So our first winner is Ken from Burien, Washington.
Oh.
And our second is Benjamin from Westfield, Massachusetts.
Benjamin from where?
From Westfield.
Oh, fantastic. That's probably not far from me.
Yeah, that's right.
Hot dog, we got a wiener.
Bingo makes it better, it makes everything okay. From facial sores to civil wars, black plague to tooth decay. Bingo makes it better, it can heal the world today. For help with all our problems, don't you grab your balls and play.
Well, we have so much to be grateful for here on our show. And amongst the things that we have to be grateful for is you being so generous. And we have a group of people called Bingo Boosters. And they are people who are just extra special helpful. I'm going to get down here. Oh, there, that's better. You can see me better down here because I'm going to have to move my cat friend here. Yes, and we have a Bingo Booster Club that we thank the people who are so generous to us, and you're all generous. Everybody's generous. If you come and join us, that's generous too. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your time as well. But we want to thank the people who've been extra special and helped us financially because it is expensive to put this on because we've got a lot of us working on it. And I want to thank our Bingo Boosters today. And Chris, actually, I think, can you help me out with the Bingo Boosters? Because I'm going to be getting the balls. I got to get the balls out of my sack into the cage.
All right. So a big thank you to Randy from Washington, D.C., to Donald from Plymouth, to Brian from Brick and Paul from Dallas, Texas, Salvatore from San Rafael, California, and Jason from Lexington, Kentucky. Some of those names are new first-timers. We really appreciate you. Some are people that have been back before. We love that too. It's also a great reminder, by the way. I know that everyone loves those white masks. There's a variety of other really awesome Miss Richfield merchandise that you can get on the store. The store is at missrichfield.com. And actually, I think, aren't there some locations in Provincetown, or there's a location where they can a lot of stuff's out of stock sometimes. Where can they find stuff in Provincetown?
You can actually come right to P-Town, and Cool as a Moose is the one that is being so gracious and helping me out. Cool as a Moose. And they are absolutely amazing. They're on the corner, right on the corner of town when you get into P-Town. And they are absolutely helpful and wonderful. And they're one of my sponsors, Cool as a Moose. And of course, you can go to my store at missrichfield.com. My website is a little behind, but do log on, and you can see. I started a column like 3 weeks ago. I keep wanting to catch that up. But anyway, keep logging on and go to my store online, and you can just click on and look for masks, bobbleheads, T-shirts, all sorts of wonderful things. And another thing about something else that's happening is in P-Town, I perform out of doors. And we're having a little challenge right now out of doors because, there's little Lewis. You can see Lewis here. Because out of doors right now, some of our neighbors are having a tough time and giving us a little challenge. And so on Wednesday of this week, our owners of our establishment, the Pilgrim House, have to go before the licensing board. And we would appreciate any letters if you've been to P-Town and you've seen the shows, and a positive, upbeat letter to our friend Linda, who is very nice. Linda on the licensing board is lovely. And all she's trying to do is just, she's just trying to keep the town together, because there's so many different opinions, as you can imagine, at a time like this, many different opinions. And so some people are struggling a little bit with our shows being out of doors. And so if you could write a letter of support and tell them how much you appreciate our show, my show in particular, at the Pilgrim House, we would appreciate that. Keep it upbeat. Keep it happy. Don't make it. We don't need anything negative. We don't want anything negative. We certainly don't want anything really negative or anything that would create hardship, because Linda and her staff work so hard, and they're such good people. And so with no further ado, though, I would like to just take a moment right now and look through my magic mirror, because my magic mirror sees all of you. See, I don't see, when I do this, I can't see all of you. I look through the magic mirror and I see David in Alabama, our friends in Alabama, and Eric in Nolens, and Michael in Appleton. It's Appleton, Wisconsin. It's hard to see. Sometimes the glass gets there's a little glare on the glass tonight. Crystal from Iowa, and her cats say hello. Tim and Jeff from New Orleans. Jenny from Ohio. Hi, Jenny from Ohio. I love Ohio. I drive through Ohio every year. And Denise from Seattle, and Rains from Dallas. And also I see my friend in Dorchester, Alice, who's coming to P-Town to visit soon. Alice, hi, I see you. I see Jamie in Nebraska. I see all sorts of, friends Walter in Fort Lauderdale, who's probably surrounded by pornography, and Scott in West Haven, Connecticut, and so many others. Hi from Teresa from Truro. Hi, I'm enjoying. They let me use their coffee maker for the summer, and thank you, Teresa and Mary Beth. And from Minnie, friends from Minnie, friends from Michigan. Hi, Patty. And I love that, Cherry from Minneapolis, also known as Greater Richfield, and friends from Connecticut, just down the road, and many others. Oh, and look at all our friends. You don't even need the magic mirror to see some of these. Hi, Annie from San Miguel, Mexico. Oh, Mexico! I love Mexico. So great to see you all. Smooch is from New Jersey, and probably some foul language along with the smooch, if you know of anything about New Jersey. So anyway, and I also see a lot of you out there who maybe aren't feeling well, you feel a little under the weather, or you're feeling a little lonely. If you're feeling a little lonely or you're feeling a little scared because maybe you're not going to get your job back or something, I see you, and I want you to know we're thinking about you. We're sending you good wishes. All of us, not just me in the magic mirror, everybody that's watching is wishing you the very best. If you're struggling out there financially or with your health or with loneliness, don't think nobody sees you. We see you right there, and we send you the very best wishes. And you come join us every week, and we'll see you every single week. So anyway, I want to now bring back our wonderful Daniel. And but before we do that, I wanted to let you know, Daniel is a very talented artist. I have not seen his work before. He's a new friend of mine. I've not met him before, but I know that he does many, many things, and he's going to do a little entertaining for us tonight. And what we want to do is we want to offer you an opportunity to support other artists. And so we had Edmund on a week ago. We have Daniel on this week, and we share some of our finances with these folks too, who are really in need of some support. So with no further ado, do be generous. And when you tip, remember our friend Daniel is going to be seeing a few dollars too. Thank you, Daniel, and take it away. Let's see what he has for us.
This is my voice, my weapon of choice. This is life. This is a plate. This is a cup. This is a story I didn't make up. This is a girl. From Cameroon, from some other road. This is a voice. These are the hands. This is technology. This is the band. Are you going into the light? Are you free of fear today? When you lie down to sleep, do you kind of know today? This is life. Most of our crimes are short of rules of recognition. Are you going into the desert? Have control of your fate. Live on the warriors without war. Today, keep going.
Lots of love to you.
Woo! That is amazing. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, look. I could be in your act. Woo!
Oh
look
my.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm inspired. I'm inspired. I want to be an artist like you.
Let's do it together. Oh, yeah. So good.
Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I can't go around quite as much as you.
No worries.
And then you can spin it on everything, right? Can you spin it on your arm?
I can spin
it. Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh,
what about your neck? What about, can you do your neck?
Here we go. Very good. How about, how about the nose?
The nose?
I mean.
Oh, God. Yeah.
That's my signature.
I don't know how you keep that up for a couple minutes. That's a lot.
Oh man, this is so fun. You know what? We have to have a hula hoop lesson when I meet you for the first time, okay?
Well, what is that?
Oh, I'm gonna teach you how to hula hoop.
Oh, you got a hula lesson. Is that what you said? I couldn't hear what you said. A hula lesson.
I'm gonna teach you how to do it. Oh.
I would love. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. We got to do that. We got to get a hula lesson because I would love to make that part of my act.
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't that be great?
It's a deal. You got
because
it.
Oftentimes I run short of material, and that's when props and things like that and tricks come in handy when you don't have anything to say.
What do you mean? What do you mean props?
Well, oh my word!
Balls. I'm grabbing my balls.
I have a set of those. Isn't that weird? In a prettier shade. In a pretty shade. So remember, folks, that some of our money we're going to share with Daniel. And Daniel, you also have an Instagram. We want to share that one more time too. Isn't it at Daniel or it's at DJ?
At DF Sullivan.
That's right. Say it again.
At DF Sullivan.
DF. What does the F stand for? The D's obviously for your beautiful name, Daniel.
The F stands for Francis, my middle name.
Francis?
Yes.
Oh, I bet that was a gift when you were a kid.
Honestly, yes. But my sister likes to call me DFS dumb fucking shit.
Oh, dear God. Okay, well, now, see, now I'm just hoping my pastor isn't watching. You know, it's like now I'm going to have to explain that. I hope you didn't hear that, did you, Naomi? No, Naomi didn't hear that, fortunately, because she reports everything that goes on to my pastor.
Oh, okay. I report everything to my blue M&M.
So, the blue M&M is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Well, hopefully we raised a few dollars for you tonight too, Daniel, to say thank you for making the time. Yeah, exactly. It's all about this, isn't it, these days?
Oh, yeah, all about
that. All about that. There it is, right there.
Oh, you're
right there. That's what it's about. And that's how we feel about you. Thank you for participating, helping us just make it a little classier tonight. And we're going to close out the evening with our last game of bingo. And this particular game of bingo is very, very special because it is going to be Bengals bingo, okay? And as I said, each game is different. You know, we had Lewis call a game. I had speed bingo. And this one's, we've never done this before. It's Bengals bingo because, of course, you know the Bengals, right? Isn't it Manic Monday? It's my fun day, right? Da-da-da. I love that song. And the Bengals sang that. Oh, look at Mommy's wiener. There we are. I'm going to put that away. Anyway, and so it's only B's. That's all we're doing. Just B's right in a line. We're not calling any other numbers, just B's, okay? Oh, and I got to get Naomi on the line here. Hang on a minute. She's going to, whoop, there we go. All right, Naomi, I'll count 1, 2. Fantastic. That was beautiful. Thank you. All right. Go have a beer. They're in the shed. They're warm, but that's not going to matter to you. Okay. Bye-bye. Till next week. Till next Monday. We're doing Monday bingo each week. Yep. All right. Okay. She's not going to shut up. I just had to hang up. Okay. So here we go. All right. Now, Lewis is going to help me with this, too. We're just calling B's. Okay? Just B's. Who are the blue-colored balls in here? The B's are the blue-colored balls. So while we're looking for a B, let's chat with our friends here. Now, Joe and Sue, we talked to at the beginning of the show, but hardly at all since then. And so we do need to chat with you for a moment and catch up. And I know, here we go. Here's Lewis. He's here. Of course, every color except blue is coming up. Every color. Oh, there's another blue one. So hang on a minute. Now, girls, Joe and Sue, I have to find out now. You're in Apple Valley, is that right?
Yes.
Which is almost Iowa. It's way, way, way south, right? Let's start out, everybody, with B7. B7. We're only calling Bs. You're not going to use the free space.
Yes.
And, how did you two girls meet? I'm always interested. How are the lesbians connecting? I mean, is it like a woodworking shop, or is it, class, or I don't know, Fayed, gym? I don't know. B1. Tell us about it.
At work.
Oh, wow.
I walked.
Work, huh? Where did you work that you met?
Republic Airlines.
Oh, that's right. I remember hearing this before. Because a lot of people don't realize Republic Airlines used to be North Central and eventually became what?
Northwest and Delta.
And Delta, exactly. It's Delta today. And oh, good heavens, hang on. My balls are going all over the place. It's Manic Monday Bingo. It's just crazy tonight. I don't know what happened. B6, everybody. B6. There we are. B6. Can you see that? I know it's all. There we go. B6. And so what type of work did the two of you do? I'm going to guess you weren't stewardesses.
Good guess.
Yeah, I just went out on a limb. I thought, well, I can't imagine you pushing the Pepsis, up and down the aisle. All right, B, everybody, B12, B12. So what did you do while you were there?
Reservations.
Oh, okay. Reservations, and those were very different back in the day.
They were.
Does you remember how much money it used to cost to fly?
Yeah.
Oh, it was so expensive. My grandparents lived out on the West Coast, and we never saw them. It was just too expensive. Remember how expensive? It was crazy.
Yeah.
And what I'm wondering today now, how long have you been retired?
11 years for me and 9 for Joe.
You never have to tell anyone, Sue, where you're from. Just start talking. It's just fabulous. I mean, I'm getting so homesick listening to you. It's like killing me. It's killing me here. It's just so beautiful. It's just like music to my ears. The long O. I mean, the sing song sort of. I mean, if I close my eyes, am I in Apple Valley or Oslo? I don't know. So anyway, B4, everyone. B4, we leave tonight. We got to chat with everybody else as well. But I am so glad that you gals are back and that you met at work. That's inspiring. That many years ago, 40 or 38 years ago, was it?
Yeah.
38 years ago. And what's the magic that keeps you together? Because that's a long time,
It's fun.
Hang on, I can't hear you with the balls rolling. Give me just a second. Just 1 second. You think about the answer while I'm doing this. Okay. Oh, good God in heaven, I can't get a blue ball to save my soul. I know. And you'd think blue balls would be easier to get than that, but they're not. So what is your, okay, I don't know why you're laughing, Joe, but anyway. So now tell me though, what is the secret of staying together?
She puts up with me.
It's just so much fun. We enjoy life. It's a good life.
And
we love Palm Springs. What month do you go to Palm Springs?
Oh, I love Palm Springs. They're one of my sponsors. I thank you for bringing that up. They're one of my sponsors. I usually go in November because Gay Pride, because it's so warm there in the summer. They have Gay Pride in the fall.
Right.
So I usually go in the fall, and I love it out there. It's fantastic.
Where do you perform at?
I perform at the Palm Springs Cultural Center,
Okay.
which used to be the Camelot Theater, which is really a movie theater. But, now they slap that fancy name on it, and we can probably charge $3 more per ticket, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, B8, everyone, B8. And anyway, and I'm in the parade out there for the Pride. I absolutely love it. If you get a chance to come out, Palm Springs, and I always say what's so great about it is it's great to just have Palm Springs and P-Town on your calendar because they're two beautiful places to visit. And as well as Rehoboth Beach, and there's so many Fort Lauderdale. I mean, there's so many places, but Palm Springs is truly one of my very, very favorite. Oh my gosh, a bingo! How can there be a bingo? How's that possible?
We're hoping to come to P-Town next summer.
I hope so too. It's hard to get people from the Midwest to come into P-Town because it's so beautiful at home.
Yeah,
Minnesota. You want to travel probably in the winter time when it's cold.
Right.
And then you go to Palm Springs or someplace like that, some beautiful place. Well, look who popped in. Speaking of lovely. And Chris, your tank top is just so sloping. It's almost a V-neck in the front when you sort of lean in like that.
Yes.
And, not all my boyfriends have cleavage like that. It's very lovely. Fantastic.
All of this talk of Provincetown and Palm Springs, it reminds me of Pride, which reminds me of our friend Rob, who's actually on, who has a song called Happy Pride. And everybody needs to go check it out. If you haven't, I think we have a link for that Joe can put up.
You know what? I have a little, let me just.
Happy Pride, Happy Pride, take it to the streets. Happy Pride, Happy Pride.
Isn't that great? I love it. It's fantastic. Well, listen, who wrote that? Rob wrote that, right? Let me turn it down a little bit. There, we'll have it in the background, sort of. So, Rob, did you write that?
Yes, I was in Stockholm.
And you wrote it for a special reason, didn't you? What'd you write it for?
I was in Stockholm, and I was in Gay Pride. I was walking in the parade, and I was in the streets, and I thought I went to a gay brunch in the morning, and the Swedish people say Happy Pride. And that's how they say it. They don't say it in Swedish. And I thought, my French boyfriend said, oh, in France we say Happy Pride. And I went, oh, this is a song.
That is a sweet story. I love that. And you were in Stockholm?
In Stockholm, and I realized that people in many places say Happy Pride, and they use it as the English. And I thought, I'll write a song, Happy Pride.
And isn't that something? You bring up Stockholm, and we have somebody who sounds like they're from Stockholm right here. Sue, who sounds like she's from Stockholm. Isn't that crazy? I think that's fantastic. And so don't go anywhere, everybody, because we gotta find out who is our winner of who's the big winner of the bingo.
So we have two winners. Our first winner, who's going to get one of the amazing face masks, is Dan. Dan is from Pompano Beach, just a little bit north of me down here in Wilton Manor. So congratulations.
Oh, totally. That's
Dan.
close.
And then we also have Michael from Dallas, Texas, who was our second winner. So congratulations, both Dan and Michael.
We got a big following from Dallas these days.
That's right. You're popular everywhere, but especially in Dallas.
Dog, you old sweet talker. You know all I have to say? Hot dog, we got a wiener.
Bingo makes it better, it makes everything okay. From facial sores to civil wars, black plague to tooth decay. Bingo makes it better, it can heal the world today. For help with all our problems, don't you grab your balls and play.
Wonderful, everybody. And you know what? I want to thank all of you who've participated, came along with us in our Manic Monday bingo, which was a little, look at my gloves. I can't even get my glove back on. It's so manic. And I want to thank all of our studio audience. I want to say hi to Alexi one more time. And I know, Alexi, you quit your job and you went back to school, and I wanted to congratulate you and tell everybody what you're working on, what you're working toward.
I decided at the age of 50 that I love animals more than I like writing and doing communications and marketing. So I'm going to school to be a vet tech.
And isn't that great? You know, it's never too late. It's just never too late. And you don't want to waste your time. Life is too short. And I think during this whole terrible disease time that we're living in, where we're all like, oh my word, it's spreading, it's crazy, and it's so uncertain. Why not? It made me re-examine things and think, should I learn to type? You know, do I want to be in the office more? But I don't know how to type. And I don't want to be in the office. I'm doing what I love. But if you're not doing what you love, or you're not with somebody you love, right?
Absolutely.
You got to do something about it. And here's an example right here of somebody that did something about it. When will you be done with your tech work?
At the end of next year, December 16th, 2021 is my graduation date.
So you just got a year and a few months. Oh, that's going to go by fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's not, and you know what? A friend of mine one time said to me, because I was thinking about going back to school, and I said, I don't know, it's going to take so long. And he said, you know, that time's going to go by anyway. You might as well be doing something useful. Of course, I never went back to school, but it was a good thought. You know, I mean, if there was a reason to go back to school, I would have, but I decided to go into the beauty profession instead, and that's worked out pretty well. But I want to thank you, Alex. I want to wish you the very, very best. Very, very best. I also want to thank my friends Joe and Sue and all my friends. Look how beautiful they are. And together for so many years. And friends, right? I mean, that's like how Alexi and I feel about our cats. And Jerome and Rob, thank you so much. I know that you're working on that TV show. And I think that is fantastic. All right. Thank you so much, Daniel in Colorado and Jerry and Joe. Also, thank you guys so much for all of your work today. Look at that. Oh, my word. Fantastic.
Can you say hi?
Love was made for me and you. Everybody, here we go. Love.
Can you say hi to Lewis?
Was made for me and you, and you, and you,
and you.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next Monday on Bingo Bonanza.
Yay!
I love you all.
Bingo makes it better, it makes everything okay. From facial sores to civil wars, black plague to tooth decay. Bingo makes it better, it can heal the world today. For